good. I'd like to welcome you to our off-season special teams segment of our off-season program. It's very important for us to have an opportunity to make sure that our football team is competitive. That's one thing that Coach Lynn talked about. We made some changes. Our football team this off-season brought in a new punter, have a new long snapper. Mike Wentz still on our football team. Competition that Coach Lynn talks about. And that's one of the things in this area that we have during the course of the off-season. With the draft, Tom Telesco did a great job of trying to help our special teams with players coming in, but competition is going to be critical. So we're trying to do a great job of bettering our football team from the bottom up. We made some improvement over the last 3 years. We've had some teams that's ranked in the top 5 this unit, some teams that ranked in the top 8. So we're trying to improve our area football team. So hopefully this will get it done this offseason. For any questions I can answer for you.
Can you talk a bit about the new punter, long from the CFL? What's
Sure.
that?
Eric Ty is a right-footed punter. He did a great job in the CFL. You got to imagine now he's up there kicking in adverse conditions, and that's one thing that with our schedule, when we play some East Coast teams, he's going to do a great job for us. And we have some competition. We have a young man from Notre Dame coming in as well. He's not our player. He's got to make our football team, obviously, but he's a strong-legged guy, great get-off, and he's a directional punter, so he does a nice job of putting the ball both to the right and left. The big field they had in Canada, it would be benefits for us because he had to kick wider, which would put the ball in the corners for us in terms of his punts. So we're looking for a big job. He's an excellent holder, and that's one thing during the course of this offseason. With a new snapper and a holder, he is doing a great job for us, but he is a holder. He did that all through his college career. He's at Birmingham.
Coach, last year it looked like Travis was going to take the punt return duties, and Desmond emerged. He ended up scoring that clutch touchdown in Pittsburgh. Can you talk a little bit about his emergence as the punt returner and kick returner?
Desmond has done a great job. He was a great punt returner back in college. And what we basically done was give him an opportunity. You mentioned Travis earlier because Desmond was getting so much play as a defensive back. Travis, I think, was our third receiver at that particular point in time. Of course, he did it the year before. But Desmond, his progression in terms of a punt return has been outstanding. He's a strong runner. I think he was a second-team All-Pro in that area last year. We continue to look for Desmond to make big throws as well. Again, you go back to the draft that Tom Telesco made. Nas has did a great job in terms of doing that as well. So we're looking for competition at spot, but Desmond is our punt returner.
How about kick return? That's your guy though.
Des is our guy as well, but again, you look at the guys that Thomas brought in the last week. Austin Eckler could be back there this year. You look at Detrez could be back there this year. We just signed a young man last name Cox. That's a great return guy back in college. So we're looking at different combinations, but right now Desmond is that feature guy. He averaged about 23 yards, 24 yards a year ago, which our kick return team I think is in the top 10 or just barely out of the top 10. So he's done a good job with that as well.
How about your place kicker?
What?
No, I was asking about your place kicker. How do you feel? How comfortable do you feel with your place kicker going into?
I feel very comfortable about a place kicker. You know, Tom again. Telesco has did a great job of going out to find Michael Badgley. Mike was at the University of Miami, as we know. Came in last year, did an outstanding job. You know, from the standpoint of, I think it was 94% of his field goals. The last half of the season, I think he was the best kicker in our league. He was Rookie of the Year from the Pro Football Focus, so as a special teams rookie. So he has done an excellent job. I think it was 15 or 16 a year ago, 59-yard field goal. So he has done a great job. He's out working his tail off now. We're looking for big things out of Mike.
Now you give Telesco a lot of credit for picking these guys. How much input do you have in this?
Very low. No, we do a great job of scouting, but again, it goes back to our personnel department. Because it's so much time, Cameron, in coaching that we don't have an opportunity to do very much film work at all. So we have to base our responsibilities in terms of what we do with our scouting department. Because they do a great job. They see more players than we do, and they do a great job of looking for those guys.
Thank you, Chief.
They drafted Easton in the 5th round, and as a quarter, but he's a pretty good athlete. Is there any chance that you can get your hands on him and maybe sneak him in?
Eric, I did not get the first part of the question.
Easton Stick, the guy that drafted that's a pretty good athlete. Is there any chance you can get your hands on him?
I think that was mentioned earlier. I think someone asked Coach Lynn that. We drafted him as a quarterback. He is an excellent athlete. That's up for debate. That's up to a head coach. But he does a lot of good things. He's a holder. He can return. He is fast. I look at the kid they have in New Orleans, the same type of situation. Maybe if he's available for that, we can use him right now. He's going to be a forward.
Coach, you also drafted, or the team drafted Drew Tranquil. Also, really interesting for me is high school, a prolific wide receiver and running back. He's a linebacker. Is he on your radar as well?
Drew's been on our radar for a long time. Again, our scouting department has talked about this young man. They have stayed with him. Of course, just only Drew, all the linebackers came out in the draft, but Drew is a Notre Dame guy. I'm Notre Dame guy, so in terms of having a chance to watch him, great benefits for our football team. A 6'2", 230-pound athlete can run. Again, more competition for us to have an opportunity to get better.
Ty, you also kicked. Kansas City candidate to kick off. Would you rather have assume that?
Well, Jeff going forward right now, Ty right now is our punter. He does kick off. We will have an opportunity, of course, in training camp to see him do that as well. Michael is our kicker. That could come down to a situation that's very similar to Indianapolis a few years ago. They had a kicker, but also a punter, and the kicker just kicked field goals. That could be a situation if we go with all options before we go for it.
Coach, when you talk about Michael Badgley in the waiver form last year, undrafted rookie, you guys signed him halfway through, and he just kicked a 59-yarder against Cincinnati. Talk about the work of your kicker.
Well, Fernando Michael has a great work ethic in terms of the things that he does. Great work ethic. We're very pleased to have him because he is professional. And the short time he's been here, he has gained respect to our football team. I'm quite sure he's gained respect to our media as well because he's given a task and he's done an outstanding. And that's one thing with the kicker. We've had kicking problems before. I think there's a team in our league right now that has kicking issues. I'm glad it's not us anymore. But Michael's done an excellent job in terms of handling that.